about oil and dollars. And I'm tired of the president of the United States. He chooses Caracas over rural health hospitals. Right? He chooses Venezuelans over soybean farmers.
So,
he chooses everybody else over Americans.
Did you oppose the Biden administration putting a bounty on Maduro's head as well?
No, Maduro's a horrible person. He needs to be shackled.
But what does
so Trump just acted on it.
Exactly. What do you mean that you approve of Biden putting the bounty on his head, but not of Trump actually going out and arresting the guy?
Trump said the United States will be running Venezuela. Woo! A colony! Woo! Imperialism! All for what? So a multinational corporation can get profit! Woo!
That's all the liberal outrage that I'm going to be willing to deal with today. I'm not doing any more of it because obviously, and I'm sure some of you may have seen some of the clips, there's more liberals out there that are going crazy with the colored hair, losing their minds. Oh my God, Trump. Meanwhile, you have actual Venezuelans, you know, the people from the country in question, saying stuff like this. Check out these clips, man. We got to dive into this because I'm just sick of these liberals losing their minds, and I have to call them out on their, because that's exactly what it is. It's BS, right? They claim to care so much about loving people and caring about people, but then when the people of said country are telling them, hey, we wanted this, we needed this, we appreciate this, they're still yelling and screaming and telling them Venezuela. I saw one video where a guy was talking about Venezuelans being stupid because they liked what Trump did. Once again, it goes to show all of that love and positivity nonsense, caring about others, blah, blah, blah. It goes out the window the moment you disagree with them. The moment you disagree with the left, all that love and positivity stuff goes out the window. The man called Venezuelans stupid because they loved what Trump had did. Crazy. Let's jump into these clips, man.
If you are not from Venezuela, you better shut the up. I've seen a lot of videos of gringos trying to explain Venezuela to Venezuelans. You don't even know the difference between Venezuela and Mexico. You can't even point a Venezuelan map. You don't know what is to live in starvation. You never saw a family member dying because you didn't have the medication, while the members of the Chavismo are walking with Rolex in their hands. Do you want to know how many people died trying to come to America, going through a jungle? Do you want to know how many women were raped there? We are 8 million of Venezuelans who have left Venezuela. You don't know what is to live like that. You are too freaking busy eating your Starbucks with almond milk. I have a question for you guys. Where were you when they were killing us? Where were you when they were killing students? Students who didn't have any weapon. You were too freaking busy drinking your Starbucks with oat milk. So you better shut the up and take Venezuela out of your filthy mouth.
Well said. Well said. I guarantee you, though, there's liberals who will still argue against that. I got more, though.
Hi there. Are you an American or other first worlder with democracy privilege who's all of a sudden very, very concerned about the United States taking the oil of Venezuela? Well, let me tell you something. Fear not, because Iran and Cuba have been receiving free Venezuelan oil for decades in exchange of protecting the dictator that has been exiling, killing us, and disappearing us for 26 years. So please, you should be more concerned about the dictator that is killing us, exiling us, and disappearing us than the United States taking our oil. We are not concerned about that. So why are you concerned about that? Be concerned about the imperial powers of Iran and Russia who are already in Venezuela. Thank you.
They're concerned about it because their Democrat masters told them to be. Like I've said before, it's funny how liberals, especially black liberals, will call people like me Uncle T's and bootlickers and house N-words and all this type of stuff. And it's like, no, Actually, we're the ones who left the plantation. You're the ones who stayed. You're the ones who jump and say, yes, sir, massa. You tell me jump, yes, sir, massa. How high? Yes, sir, yes, sir, massa. Yes, sir. Because the only time they're outraged is when the Democrat Party tells them to be outraged. Because when the Biden administration put the bounty on his head, nobody said anything. Nobody said a word. When Nicolas Maduro, as you heard there, was knocking people's heads off in Venezuela, none of these liberals said anything. Not a peep. But now that Trump went in and actually executed on that bounty, now it's all of a sudden the problem. It's a big issue. Oh, my goodness. Oh, damn. Oh, Trump. Oh. He just wants the oil. What about when Russia did it? What about when China did it? What about Cuba getting free oil? This is coming from the Venezuelans themselves. So it's cool if they do it, but it's a problem if we get some free or discounted oil as well. It's a problem. Because we're taking advantage of the Venezuelans. What about these other countries that have been taking advantage of the Venezuelans? Oh, I forgot. Your Democrat masters didn't tell you to be angry about it, so you weren't. Once again, who are the slaves and who left the plantation? I think it's quite obvious. I think it's real obvious. Anyway, here's another Venezuelan couple.
We don't care about the oil, that if Trump is gonna get it, we don't care about that. We don't care because Russia and Cuba has been taking it. Anyway, all we care is that we have hope again. More people are not gonna die. The students has hope again, and that's what we care. My grandmother, she passed away last year because she didn't have enough medicine to survive. We didn't have food enough. If you think and you're supporting that they didn't came the right way and it was illegal, you can go to Venezuela and then you can spend like 10 days there and see how it feels you have to eat food from the trash. You have no gas. You have to wait 2 weeks to get a half tank of the gas. You have no meat, you have no chicken, you have nothing to eat, nothing. Just have empathy and be happy for Venezuela and all the people that you know from Venezuela, because now we have hope again, and we're so happy that this is happening little by little. Obviously, we know that it's not gonna happen right away, but now it's one step.
100%. You know, I'm happy for the people of Venezuela. I really am. I've come across so many videos, and I've shown you guys some of them. So many videos of, you know, couples, you know, a spouse wakes up their significant other in the middle of the night, right? Like, look, they got Maduro. And the spouse is always like, no way. Let me see. Yes! You know, they're all celebrating. They're like overjoyed. Like tears of joy started streaking down some people's faces. Guys getting up, dancing, partying, calling their other family members. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Don't care. Hey, yo, I'm calling up Auntie right now. Guess what just happened? They just got Maduro. Everybody going, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, Venezuela time. Celebrating. And yet you have these liberals who will continually poo-poo on it. Trump derangement syndrome is a real thing. It genuinely is. It is a real deal disorder that should be put in the, I forgot what's that book called of like all the mental disorders and things. It's called something. I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, Trump derangement syndrome should be something that's genuinely put in that book. Like, it's not even trying to be funny or anything like that. Like, I'm being serious because I'm watching it play out in front of my face. You're hearing Venezuelans, the people who live in that country, tell liberals, we're happy. We don't care about the oil. Our oil has been being taken by these other countries anyway because of that dictator guy. He was just giving it to them. We don't care about the oil. We care about freedom. And now we feel like we're free. We have a chance at making this country great again. So please be happy for us. And yet liberals, oh no, because Trump only cares about the oil. They just told you they don't care about the oil. And I don't blame them. Because honestly, I think if any of us lived under those same conditions that I've heard them describe, I wouldn't care about no damn oil either. Care about my freedom. I'd care about making sure, being happy that I wasn't going to get shot out in the streets because I had a different, I had an opposing opinion of our dictator. I saw a image, a picture of a young lady from Venezuela, and it's on X. You can look it up. It's not super gory or anything like that. Like, you can't see any blood, but it's like a picture of the chick, and then a picture of her after she was out protesting. And, the caption described what happened. And apparently she was out protesting and got a bullet to the head. Yeah. Crazy. Sad. That's the conditions that these people were living under. You protest, you get a bullet in the head. Beautiful young lady, too. Dead. Because she was protesting against the dictator. And yet liberals will still come out here and poo-poo on it. I want to play this clip. I know we're going a little long here. But now this clip is in Spanish. I just want to put that out on Front Street. But I was asking Grok, like, what is going on in this? Like, can you tell me exactly what's happening in this? And I think it got deleted. Goodness gracious. But anyway, I'll just tell you. So this Venezuelan goes up to this protest and he's asking them, like, are any of you Venezuelan? And nobody's really Venezuelan. And he's like, well, why are you waving this Venezuelan's flag? Protest, matter of fact, let me see. I just clicked on a Grok thing. Okay, so yeah, see, no, this isn't right. What the hell? No, that's not it. It's the right video? No, hold on. Let me see. Oh, here's the video. Here it is. I'm just going to play it.
Yo veo la bandera de Venezuela ahí. Y aquí tienes la bandera. Es una marcha latina. De Venezuela. ¿Cuál es la pregunta? Pero tú eres venezolano. Somos latinos. Que tienes la bandera de Venezuela. Bueno, porque apoyamos a Venezuela. ¿Estás apoyando al chavismo? Estamos apoyando al chavismo, ¿Tú eres venezolano? No, pero soy latinoamericano. ¿No eres venezolano?
You're not Venezuelan? No, I'm Americano. But you're over here protesting for Venezuela?
Un venezolano por ahí.
Oh yeah, full disclosure, this is not in America. I can't remember where this actually went down. In Europe. But where in Europe? I could have swore I was getting all that information before this video started. Where in the hell was this? Let me see. I want to try to get this because I had all the information and now it's somehow gone. I don't know what the heck happened. Like where it was, where exactly it was. Obviously, I know it's in Europe, but where it was and kind of the general of what is being said. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna just play some more of this.
Llámalo porque hay un venezolano aquí. Hay un venezolano por aquí. Hay un venezolano por aquí. Yo quiero hablar con un venezolano por aquí. ¿Tú eres venezolano? ¿Ah? ¿De qué parte de Venezuela? ¿De Carabobo? ¿Qué parte de Carabobo? No eres venezolano. Hay un venezolano aquí. Porque tiene la bandera de Venezuela y están apoyando al chavismo, pero no hay un venezolano aquí.
So from my understanding of the clip, none of them are from Venezuela, but they're protesting for Venezuela. And he's like, bro, y'all are frauds. And he goes on to accuse them of being paid protesters like what's happening in this clip here. These people out here protesting for Venezuela.
How are you guys? Where are you from, guys? No? Hi, guys. No more war. Where are you from? Here. Here? And why are you protesting right now? Today?
No more wars in Venezuela.
No more wars in Venezuela. And you know about the situation in Venezuela?
Yes.
What do you know about the situation in Venezuela? So, you want to give me an answer? Because we can talk. I'm not aggressive or anything. I just want to talk, actually. So, we have here a group of people that they are protesting.
Notice how she was telling them, don't talk, don't talk, don't talk. Because their ideas don't stand up to scrutiny.
Because they want no more war in Venezuela. But all these people, there's nobody here from Venezuela. So from all these people, nobody is from Venezuela. This is people from United States. This is people from other places. But there's no people from Venezuela.
You see how laughable the Democrat Party actually is? These liberals actually are. They're out there protesting and nobody, not a single mother lover, is from Venezuela. But a person from Venezuela walks up and now they want to be quiet. Protesting for people who don't want you protesting. Slave mentality, boy, I tell you, man, it is rampant in the Democrat Party. They want us all to still be on the plantation. It's crazy. As always, thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. Make sure you hit that like button. Just stay safe out there. Peace and love. I'm out.